I basically have 100 of each type of bullet. That's not carrying account of my arrows. You know, I'm like Legolas, I don't even need bullets up in here. May as well just use harsh language. And I promise I'm good with bows on other games. 7 Days to Die and stuff like that. Grounded, like when me, my son, and my best friend played Grounded last time, I was the archer the whole time, which is really unlike me. Normally I'm the heavy armor, sword and shield tank kind of type. It's kind of nice though, like you get to see more. Like when you're tanking, you can't see anything, you're like this. You're like up in the bad guy's grill like the entire time and you can't see the battle. You can't see this. You're playing an archer, you get to see more. I like that part of it. And I get to accidentally shoot my teammates instead of them accidentally shooting me. Or shooting me on purpose. I know that happens sometimes. I'm sure you can believe that. I don't know how I feel about the, I used to like taking different screenshots for like each experience or each video or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how I like about the constant picture. I know that's what every YouTuber does, and it does help to tell the difference between the series, but I think the other way kind of sells the game better, you know what I'm saying? To show people how beautiful the game is. Be like, wow, look at that. I'm still surprised we haven't seen wolf packs here, or like, really anywhere. Some people on the forums are like, they're everywhere, like everywhere. Like they can't take 2 steps out their door without there being wolf packs. I did not stop to look in the car on the way by. I know I'm full, but I still should have stopped to look. I didn't even notice the car, to tell you God's honest truth. Look, I want to stop at that log, but I want to get home too. You can see it. I also want those bunnies, but I don't know if there's a bear or something over there. It's been too long since we've been home. Stupid animals are gonna think they own the place. Rabbits be sitting up on my porch, drinking my liquors. Have deer up at my house putting out their coals on my floor. Bears up in there eating my sundries. Oh yeah, we got sundries. I forgot, we got sundries. I wonder if I got jerky now. Like, we've been gone for a long time. Like, it gotta be jerky now, right? Something like that. Yeah, we got some deer jerky up in here. We're gonna be eating Bambi's mom. Supposedly it doesn't give, it doesn't give off smell, supposedly. I don't know what that's about. I would think you'd be able to just put stuff in a Tupperware container and be okay on that front, but apparently not. Tupperware went out of business. They went out of business. Rubbermaid's still around, but, you know. Tupperware went out of business. And the reason that they gave is they make too good of a product. People buy their product and they never have to buy it again. I feel like people should run out and buy them just because of that. I would have put out a thing if I was the CEO. Be like, we put out too good of a product, people never have to buy it again, we're going out of business. Everybody give our stuff as a wedding present, or like an additional wedding present. Buy some for your kids, like, still good. All this should be raw. Wow, I do love this game. And it's beautiful all the way around too. Like, usually wherever the sun is setting or rising is prettier, but this was kind of an equal opportunity right here. I know I'm making you dizzy. I'll stop. That's probably the best coloration. It's nice. Maybe I'll change the background like every 20 episodes or something. Oh, let's check on our meat.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh, I thought the box was gone for a minute. I was like, where's my box at? They stole my old box. I want kind of a cool symbol on it. Like, let's just do materials. That way I don't get scared again. I'll be able to see it. Be tricky up in here. 13.82 pounds of salt. So is it done? I don't know it's done. It looks done. 100% cured.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Like, do I have to put it outside now? Is it gonna rot? It's at 93%. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, it's dark. Okay, sure. Let me find some place to put down my desk chair. That even sounded like Lydia, or whatever. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Yes, yes you are. No, be quiet about it. Nobody wants to hear your incessant whining. How much is that? 4 pounds. Yeah, those are like decaying at the same rate as my other thing. Oh, we gotta put the cougar out front, y'all. That would just look like the bear has a tail. Oh, yeah. We're going to Cougar Town. Oh, desk chair. I could go there for now. I just want the 11 pounds. Oh, no, no. Jerk. Now we're all like a Jerry Lewis movie up in here. And I don't have any water. Worst planner ever. I do like my coffee sign. Maybe I'll get some snacks from my son's room too. I mean, he wants a snack bar in his room in real life, but that's like just a Engraved invitation for roaches. I already have to be the bug killer for the whole house. I ain't doing it with food in everybody's room. Nah, y'all can do that. Yeah, I have a rule about that. If I find food in the room or food wrappers, or if there are clothes on the ground, then I don't kill no roaches. Not that we really have a roach problem, but it's bugs in general. It's more spiders than anything. Like, we have big wolf spiders here, like big ones, man. Like, it's crazy. He hasn't seen one since we played Grounded, though. I have a picture of a giant wolf spider that got caught in a vase and couldn't get out. It was alive. Maybe if I could find it, I'll put it up there. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a motion photo, but I will see if I could find it. Let's go downstairs and put some water or some meat on cooking or something. I was gonna say we could make the knife, but I think we gotta do that at the forge.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
In the 100% club.
Come on, little fire. It's gonna be one stick shy. For the water. Hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice on that. Oh no.
No, not that. That. Not too shabby. I doubt we'll get back there in time to be able to keep it going, but what else we got to do? Yes, we can always use the pills on the counter. Yeah, I think we have to settle for that.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Follow my footsteps back to lead those other branches.
Oh, so cold.
Meh. Jerks. At least it's still paused. I don't know how long the pause stays like that.
Come on, little fire.
You know what? Let's just let it roll at that. We good. We got plenty of water. I think the 6 sticks are more valuable. Considering it's supposed to be half morning, it's kind of dark in here. Yeah, this cushion annoys me anyway. my experience, those things just get shredded like way too easy. Let's save them for now. Oh, I forgot I was going to shred those clothes. Could have done that instead of the pillow. Whatever, doesn't matter. You know, potatoes and carrots, these tubers, they should last longer in a cellar. You know, a root cellar, you know, like, that's where they're supposed to be. I wonder if that's in the game. I'd put it in there and not tell anybody. Sort of like the bed in Trapper's Cabin. Gives you a bonus to sleep. Gives you a bonus to healing. No other bed has. Some of the other beds do more healing, but none of them do more than that one. And the different qualities of beds do different things. Like if it's just a bunch of branches in a cave, it doesn't, or the straw out in the barn, it doesn't do as much as a real bed. Or cot, or just a mattress on the floor isn't as good as a real bed. It's something nobody really tells you.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
61. Should be these. Ain't getting any fresher, right? Under pressure. No? No one? Yeah, so I got enough to do all of it. May as well just use all the pills, they ain't getting better. Look. Once they get ruined, I can't use them, so. May as well make a ton of water and not have to worry about it. Oh, one for decoration. I could always just leave one tablet. Or I could split this one up into 4. Take a quick look around the homestead. I can't do anything up here, right? Yeah, it's just the porch. But good on them. Like, I'm glad I got to put my little meat locker on the porch. Belongs there. Okay, we'll sleep upstairs for an hour. I'm gonna take a break. I got lots of meat to take with us. I have questions as to the validity of meat. Let's do some science. Okay, I know we normally don't leave stuff in containers. Oh, that's not leaving it in a container, that's eating it. Idiot. Okay, they're at 93. We're gonna leave a piece in there. I kind of want to see if there's a difference in the fridge. Like, I don't think there is. I don't think they put that much thought into it. Not really trying to insult Hinterland. Oh, no. Not either of those things. And then let's leave one on the porch. And then let's leave one in the snow. And the rest we'll take with us. And then we'll see what they are when we come back. Let's think about this a minute. Okay, we haven't done Coastal Highway yet. Or Desolation Point, or Bleak Inlet, or... Oh, let's just bring up a lot of maps. We haven't been to a lot of places. We've been to Blackrock a lot. Zoom. World. Timberwolf, we did the summit. At Timberwolf, we did the gold mine, so we've been up in that quadrant. We've been here. We've been through Mystery Lake, the Forlorn Muskeg, and the Broken Railroad. Those are all kind of done. Milton is sort of done. Yeah, it's basically done. I don't think we didn't do the bunker, and we didn't do like the bridge and the far side. Like, it's not swept clean, but we did like the town, I think, all of it. I think the trader is at Coastal Highway. So we need to go, let's go to town. And then there's a coal mine behind the town. We can go that way. And that'll bring us out at... Is it the top of Coastal Highway? Yeah, I don't know if that's Timberwolves or not. I don't know if they sound different. I think they do. No, coming across the ravine, I think, takes you to the top of the map. I think going through the coal mine takes you out one of the mine entrances. I think there's 2 or 3. Whichever. It takes us to Coastal Highway. We'll figure it out once we get there. I think I just heard my son walking around. Well past the time when he should be walking around. Anybody else see that? Like, I had to have checked it, like... I've been by here on too many sunny days to not see something laying out in the middle of a bare field. Oh, that's the hay. It looked like a body though, like, right? Somebody else saw it, right? It was like that. Maybe somebody face down in the snow. Somebody else saw it. I wasn't alone. It did get us out of the way of that wolf, though. I don't think he'll see us over here. I don't believe there is a reason to stop up here at the town. But we can drop some sticks by the front door. some reason I was just thinking about Zombieland and how Tallahassee finds the truck full of snowballs that are just like individually wrapped and thrown in there. I think it would have been funnier if they had like a bunch of boxes thrown outside the truck. Like somebody like him had already been there and it was like took everything but the snowballs. That would be hilarious. Or had somebody say later, like, I mean, oh no, I found all these Twinkies and I ate them. I left the snowballs. Who wants those? Oh my god. I'll never forget my wife seeing that movie for the first time and him saying it's not the taste, it's the consistency, and she was like cheering in the theater. She was like, oh my god, yes. I forget what she said. It's like chewing, like fiber, like, I don't know, cloth or something. I don't know. You know, I've had coconut before, but I forget how she described it. Here's one for you. Describe to somebody that has never tasted a radish or has ever seen a radish what the hell a radish is. Think about it. Man, there's nothing really like a radish. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of shaped like a beet, but it doesn't taste like a beet. What has the consistency of a radish? Nothing really. Like water chestnuts, maybe? But a lot of people don't know what the hell a water chestnut is. Like, because my wife could not remember ever having tasted a radish before. She was never that kind of girl as far as that type of salad. She's more of a kind of fruit salad or Caesar salad, wedge salad, like that kind of salad. She doesn't like the... I don't even know what that is. What kind of salad is that? I don't know. I don't know how we got off on talking about salads. Wow. That looks different. They doing weird stuff, y'all. What y'all doing? They're trying to flank me or something. You guys are supposed to be all stuck together in a big group. Some people call it a pack. You're supposed to be packed together. You're making this exceedingly difficult. I don't even want to mess with you guys. I just want to go across the bridge. Like, I don't even want to go into the church. Come on. Ah, that's... Oh. That looked like it was going to be perfect. Alright. I'm wasting enough bullets to tear across the bridge. I'll drop the sticks on the bridge. Oh! I got him with one of them. I thought that one with him running by me, I thought that was going to be perfect. Yeah, like, what exactly is a radish? Like, I assume it grows in the ground, right? Because it looks like a tuber, it looks like a beet. But it's just got this weird kind of snap. What? Shoddy police work, I tell you. Leaving candy bars and stuff laying around. What's wrong with y'all? Don't know girls like chocolate? Can't we just leaving chocolate laying on the dash? It's all melty and stuff. What's wrong with y'all? I don't know that. Oh, you know what? I think we've been going around. I don't think we've really come this way. Normally, I always come this way, and that's why I can't believe it hadn't been searched. Yeah, I don't think we've come this way. To and from the mountain and everything, I've been cutting cross country. I haven't gone the long way. And yeah, sometimes there's stuff under the snow. Cloth and pry bars and toolboxes and...
This'll come in handy.
matches. I thought I spray painted out of their car, but I didn't give them credit for it. Scum. Oh, low visibility. I just can't read. My bad. Let's take a quick look over here. All kinds of random BS over here. Yeah, the news is reporting that all the people in California affected by the wildfires are going to be getting $750 checks. Yeah, good luck with that. Still waiting. Oh. He was definitely going to jump me. The second shot scared him. I thought I had that pretty good. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my check for my hurricane that destroyed my house, so, you know, good luck with your $750 check. Mine was only supposed to be $500, I still didn't get it. I feel like I should keep back $500 from my taxes. Speaking of which, I think that's something we need to do too. People that have been catastrophically affected by stuff like that should not have to pay taxes that year. Freaking home was destroyed, man. I ain't got money to pay the government taxes. Yep. Bad luck seeing that happen. Then they should just flat out do it by zip code. Oh. I think this is it. My wolf was standing there for a really long time though before I shot him. Like I was starting to wonder if he was bugged. Sometimes I walk by stuff and I realize I haven't really looked at it in a million years. I could have said free burgers this way and I wouldn't know. Go with God. No, it hit. Anybody else think they heard something? And see, that's what the Cougar should be. They should be like, there should not be audio stuff like that. Like, 50 audio hints and a big thing on the map. I should know if there's a cougar over here. We're down here somewhere, like over here. Here. They should just run and tackle you from behind and start mauling you. Yeah, that's what cougars do. They don't charge you if they can see your eyes. They'll just circle around, slink back in the bushes, and wait for you to turn around and be busy. That's why you see a bunch of outdoorsmen and stuff. They'll have eyes on the back of their hats, like patches or buttons or whatever, to reflect light and look like eyes. There's plenty of coal in here because it is actually a coal mine, but you still need sticks to light it, and every once in a while I'll get up here and need water or something. Got torches. What? Sure, whatever. I'll use it where I'm going. Torches. Forgot what I was looking for. Sure. Nice. I'll just leave that. Oh, what was that? That seemed really weird. Oh! That doesn't seem good at all. I mean, that doesn't really feel like frame rate or anything. That feels like rubber banding. What is with that? Oh yeah, we want to go the other way. Oh! We gotta get out of this cave, y'all. Yeah, see, there's usually good stuff over here. This is not the way. That's the way over there. I thought I saw something down there for a second. Well, wishful thinking, I guess. Is there some dude in here? No? Or sot. It look like one of my boys.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Did somebody just... That sounded like a transformer starting up or something. That's the second gray shirt in here. Maybe it is a convict. Yeah, there's some kind of sound that sounds like stuff's powering on. Kind of weird. Random bullets scattered around. Yeah, that almost sounds like a metal rumble or something. Now see, this table, this is the one that I would break down. There's this like one or two that I would break down.
I'll take it.
If I could. But it takes 4 hours and it doesn't save your progress on tearing the table apart. And so my lantern would wear out before I'd be done breaking down the table. Because I guarantee you in the history of this game, nobody has ever used a crafting table. There's another one in another mine like this. You don't use them down there.
I need to find a place to rest.
You ain't kidding, baby girl. We didn't go down that side passage back there, I don't think. But it'll be alright. Yeah, see, that sounds electrical. That sounds like the power's trying to come on. Ooh. That looks deep. I never really noticed that before. That looked like there was a deep hole right there.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You will. There'll be a big pile of coal up here in a minute. And a flashlight. Oh, that was a bad run right there. Ooh. Nice sweater though.
This stuff will come in handy.
Kinda not. Look at his hat though, or her. Look at her hat. It's kinda different. Oh no, wait, is that her hair? I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to be her hair underneath the green stocking cap. I don't know. Let's go with hair. I like that better. I heard all these bald people in here. That's just decoration. So we leveled it up to 5 like an hour ago. I think this is the pointless one. I think it goes in a longer loop. Normally I go the other way. Okay. There's nothing here. And since there's only one thing left in it anyway. I've never really noticed that sound before, but yeah, totally sounds like a power transformer. And now we shall never go down there again. I don't know why I pick up all this coal. I never end up using all of it, or any of it really. By the time I get back over here, it's respawned, so. Guess it's a good business practice though. Nope.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember where I am. I forgot to leave the stupid cougar claw. Let's leave these clothes. Something else. What's that? Okay. Take a couple extra. How are we on weight now? Drop that book. Which is gonna be going back that way anyway. Eventually. Don't really need the flashlight, but kinda don't want to leave it outside either. Yeah, let's just press on. Really don't want to do this. Sometimes I forget exactly where it is on the map. Oh man, I thought that was a cougar, man. Just the way it peeked its head over, I was like, dude, that's not black. That's not a wolf. You scared me, lady. You scared me real bad. Good job. Now, is this like the little divot where there's like a little hidden cabin, or is that further down? There are two like little hidden cabins on this map that, like, I don't know, some people that play the game all the time probably never find, because you gotta do weird stuff like this to find them. Yeah, they're like in little places, like off the trail a little bit. You gotta be specifically like going there looking for them. This is not high enough to go to the ranger station, right? Yeah, it's gonna get dark. Let's just get down to the ground floor and see where we are. I don't want to be wandering up on a grizzly bear in the dark. That kid killed the bar that killed me. I know I went on the Jeremiah Johnson rant, but I think that was in my last series, but I put off on buying that movie for years and years, because even though I bought it digitally, it was only like in VHS quality or something. Like it said it was DVD quality, but it was not. It was clearly not, but I hadn't seen it in like 30 years or something. That was not the hut I was talking about. That's below the rope that goes to the lookout. We don't have that rope on us, do we? Like, what did we do with it? Like, I don't remember putting the rope down. We put it somewhere. Oh, we left it in its place, the desk chair. We left it in the trailer on Keeper Pass or whatever. Okay. But yeah, we could totally reuse that rope here. There is sometimes a bear here. Kind of sometimes a bear everywhere. I need to look to see if there's a way to see what I'm supposed to trade this guy. I think it's supposed to be meat, fish, or like lumber. But I don't think he wants sticks. Like, I think he wants lumber. Does it look like my name is Jack? You take coal? I have to go up there and get it and throw myself off the top of the mountain with it. This is the place that has the table behind it, right? No? I knew as soon as I said it, it wasn't. There's like a fishing little camp and there's another camp. And one of them has an outdoor crafting table behind one of the buildings. Stop making so much noise, lady.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I swear there used to be a way to turn off her jabbering about that. And there used to be a brightness slider. I don't remember which way the stupid mine is. Not the mine I was in. There's about to be an Aurora. Okay, the rest of this stuff can wait. Let's, it'd be a big risk. Normally I don't go in that mine. Like, I'm trying to see, like, I think it is. There it is. Yeah. Okay. We can't run, so that would be even more of a risk. Let's get this. there is an elevator in this mine that turns on, and it's only powered on during auroras. The first time I figured out that I could go down there, I had to wait like 2 weeks, man. No, I walked right by it and I didn't realize it. I didn't turn far enough or something. I don't know. Let's sleep for an hour to get some of our walking and stuff back. Come on, just kick on for a minute. Okay, one more. I mean, I don't even feel good about going down there for a second with this little time left, because you have to get back out. Yeah, there's just no time left. That sounded like it turned on for a second. Did I pick up my bag? Yeah. I really need to kill some birds. Another toolbox.
Anything right about now.
There's an indoor and an outdoor bench on this map, so they'll both get left at one of them. There's probably one at the garage, though. Ooh. I'm afraid to click on it. Oh. I lied. I'm not afraid to click on it. I wasn't sure, like, if it was going to take 6 hours or something, you know? That was relatively painless. And profitable. I remember the first time. I wish I had it on recording. When I had the revelation, like, I had seen the elevator in the mine before, and then I was in the dam thinking, oh man, I wish this elevator would turn on, like, because the power was on. I was trying to press the buttons and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, there's that elevator, because you can see down the shaft. Like, I don't know if I look down there for you. Hold on a minute. Because I remember having dropped the torch and stuff down there before. Because you can see down there. Like, that goes someplace, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my god, there's that elevator in the mine. And so I, like, raced back here. It was like a kid at Christmas. I was like, dude. And then it made me sit around for like 2 weeks. Just, of course, because that's the way it works. Running out of fuel. Part of me says I should just leave it. I already ate some of that one anyway. I thought I dropped the one I ate off of. Maybe that's a one that was a snack piece or something, like something that was left over. I don't know how to find old boy. Let's head out here. We'll go to this hut right here, and then the one down there. We'll see which one has the door. We'll see if one of these two we get lucky and it has the door. We rolled craps on the... We crapped out on the one at Mystery Lake. I want to thank whichever developer went to bat saying that these things should not be a pain in the butt to go over, since you don't have jumping in the game, because they could have boned us on these. You know they could. You know somebody on the development team was like, "Oh, you should make that a slalom or slalom or whatever. You should make it a maze." And somebody was like, "No, that's dumb. I hate it." Good for that guy. Whoever the guy was like, "Nope." Give that man a raise.
This'll come in handy.
Does he know where it's at? We put no escort missions in here either. Bad enough we get saddled up with Astrid. Astrid doesn't bother me. Will bothers me. His huffing and puffing and stuff, nah. I mean, his complaining sounds more like, I don't know. It's not manly complaining. Like, I don't know. He's supposed to be a rugged mountain man type. Like, more like millennial complaining. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think they should. I think the Long Dark is missing the boat on a lot of paid DLC stuff that they could do. Like I'd pay $50 for 2 other sets of voice acting just for survival. I'd pay $50, $25 each. Give me a different male voice and different female voice. Give me Ashley Johnson, man. Give me Ellie up in here. You know what I'm saying? We need some other people. It's been 10 years. 10 years! Nothing here either. Damn. You know, it has been a minute since I found a pot on one of those stoves.
I'm sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I remember last time I found a pot on one of those stoves. Okay, there's the burnout cabin. Let's check this last one. That wolf's kinda out here. Probably gonna have to shoot him. It doesn't have a door.
Meat trees?
But it's the closest to the gas station, so this will be our fireplace from now on, or for now. I'd prefer to have one with a door. Ah, the hell with it. Oh, here's an ice fishing book. We could really use some help with our fishing. You know, what's left on that coffee? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. It'll be alright. Sometimes I need some coffee. Nothing? That's disappointing. Should we fish for a minute?
Come on, little fire.
Shouldn't have burned that last stick. Yeah, they broke the thing. Why did you break the thing? Okay. We can give it slightly over an hour. Oh wait, I got... Okay, let's give it an hour. Nice. Oh yeah. Big old fat boy. End up using all my stuff on one trip. Come on, give me another one. No? He's a big old fatty though. We got another hour. He'll be bait for next time.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh, that torch I'm keeping. That sound like a bear to anybody else? That kind of sounded like a bar. Yeah, sure. Oh, that one's actually better than what I'm wearing. Yes, sir. I know this is backtracking, but I really don't want to sleep in a Dutch fishing shack with no door all night. That fishing out over there I've already been in. And we've already established at least there was no wolf or anything up here, or bear when we came up here a minute ago. Hopefully that amped my vitamin C up a little bit so that we can hold off scurvy for a little while longer. If you guys haven't seen the TV series The Terror, it's actually kind of good. Like, I kind of wish they would have kind of gone one way or the other with it. It's like there were two different people that wrote it. One that wanted to keep it historical and one that wanted a fantasy thing. And so it's kind of like a blend between two of them. And I think like the first couple of episodes, it's like hard to figure out like what they're doing. Like, is this going to be fantasy or is this going to be history? Because it kind of feels historical for a bit. And so that part you're kind of like unsure about. You're like, eh. But then once you figure out that that's what they're doing, I was okay with it. We did actually find some oil on one of our stops. Not a lot, but it's ours.
I'm getting tired. It'll be useful.
Lots of gray shirts. Everybody's ditching their prison stuff. Alright. I kind of don't feel like micro sleeping again, but I kind of feel like we have to. Now we don't. Back down. Peek out. I was thinking about taking that to our fishing hole, but yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, the hairs on my neck are standing up. I'm feeling kind of creeped out over here. Like I said, I've encountered bears like through there before, but that was like they wander up that far. But that was before the refresh, so I don't know what's going on now. I wouldn't say that this map is completely covered by bears, but there's definitely like, I don't know, 8 or 10 spawn points for bears.
You know, looks like I survived another night.
Trying to look out there to see if I can see where old boy's trade point is. Can I? Nah, I don't. I was thinking about lighting a fire between those two and cutting them both up. Well, I don't think that's gonna work. I think this is yeah, this is the one we were fishing at. Take this load of wood out there.
I can't feel my hands.
And mainly to see if we can see where his little trade spot is. Like, I don't remember if it marked it on the map. I thought it was here. It's someplace with an ocean, so maybe it's Bleak Inlet or Desolation Point or something. But I thought it was here. I thought it was like out there somewhere. He's got like a little outhouse or something. I think you put stuff in. Empty. Okay, so this isn't where I was fishing at. Was it that one?
It's a goddamn freezing.
Well, that don't sound quite right. Well, let's go out here anyway. We're cold, we'll light a fire, warm up, cook some fish, use our last piece of bait or whatever. Maybe kill some wolves.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Came to the realization recently that cardboard matches are going to become a thing of the past soon. They're not going to exist anymore. Cost too much to produce. Not enough of a payoff. Especially individual ones, like for restaurants and stuff. You ain't gonna see that no more. Nobody smokes in restaurants anymore. Oh, you can hardly smoke in bars anymore. I don't smoke, but I understand the plight. Come on, give me something. Guess I should have just thrown it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Didn't I drop? Yeah, didn't I drop water out here? Well, let me map there. Normally I mark it with fire. Mark it with materials. Normally I mark the one with the door with fire. Or that way we'll know we have coal or something in that one. We'll come up to the garage and maybe search it for a minute. And then hopefully the, dude, get away from my fish. I will end you. Told y'all I could shoot that far. That cougar cheating. Tell you, he's cheating. He's got shields or something. They don't want you killing the cougar from far off. Which, like I said, I don't mind if you're gonna do that. Just make it fast. So you're wasting your bullets. Don't make it impervious. Is that the buried cairn? Yeah. Oh, that looked creepy. It looked like the hand went below the surface. That's the little flag. This is the hardest cairn to find in the whole game right here. He's buried. Number 112. Poor soul. Paid all that money just to be misrepresented. Left out. Alive. Buried alive. don't know why I have my rifle out. You have any time to fire it? I don't feel like searching you yet. Got to wait. Oh, we got two up here though. I've often thought about staying at the mayor's house up on the hill up there. Oh, you want some too? You want some? Oh, messing with me? You messing with me? That's like an old school one right here. I don't know if I told that story or not, but back in the 80s there was a tsunami in
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alaska that wiped out a whole town that never got rebuilt. Just a ghost town up there now. And there was a gas station like this that was out there, and back then they didn't have credit card machines and stuff like that. You had to put it in this thing, this metal device, and swipe this thing through it. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but basically it took an impression of the raised numbers on the credit card. And now kids don't even know what raised numbers are, because they don't have those on credit cards anymore either. But basically it left an impression of the number on the receipt, so that the guy could bill the credit card company. Well, the guy was out there getting gas, and the documentary, the people who were filming the documentary, Josh Gates or whoever it was, found a credit card machine laying out in the rubble, and they picked it up, and they opened it because they saw it was closed, and there was still a card in it. And they went and found the guy that it belonged to, and he said that he was getting gas, and the guy was pumping the gas for him, like full serve, or they were hanging out or whatever, the guy at the gas station, because there ain't nobody in those small towns. Like 50 people live there. So he pulls up to get gas. You're gonna at least go out and talk to him, you know. But he was pumping gas or whatever, and the gas station the attendant looked out at the bay or whatever, and he was like, "Is that water?" And there was just this massive like wave coming in, and the guy was sitting in his truck still, like while he's pumping gas, and he yelled at the guy, "Jump in the back, jump in the back!" And they took off like a movie, and we're trying to desperately outrun the wave. More film for a camera we'll never have. And they actually outran it and escaped, and they both kind of saved each other's life, because like the one guy saw the wave, the guy that worked there, but the other guy drove, and you know, because if the guy who was at the gas station was just standing there, he wouldn't have been able to go anywhere, you know. Well, like, oh, look at that! I haven't found a tool behind a toilet in a long time. Long time.
This stuff will come in handy.
93%. I used to find like pry bars and stuff behind toilets all the time. Not so much. Not really a thing anymore. Not really a thing. Well, yeah, it was just an amazing story that that those guys like survived, but they found his credit card like out there like 20 years, 30 years later. You know, they just happened to pick up a random piece of rubble and were like, "Hey, let's open it up." And there was a card in it. And then the guy was still alive too. Like, you know, all these years later, he was still alive. Was able to tell him what happened. But he said they barely outran it. Because you can't just go in any direction.
This will come in handy.
Like if you go downhill, that's not going to help you in the long run, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I told you there'd be a box here. And this basin thing is an anomaly because for some reason, usually it has water in it. I don't know what their original intent for that was, but there are other bowls like that in the game, but none of them have the ability to add or remove water, but that one does. Don't know why.
I think I can use this.
I was gonna leave that, but the miser in me can't.
I'll take it.
Yeah, well, let's not refill yet. Let's drop that. I don't want to forget and do it. Let's see if we find a different thing in here. Lantern. Die. Thing. Oh. Yeah, but that's like one of the ghost towns. We've talked a lot about ghost towns on this channel. We talked about the coal mine or whatever in Pennsylvania that's on fire because of the trash dumping that they were burning, and there was an exposed coal vein, and so the coal vein caught on fire, and it's gonna burn for like 500 years, and they're not even gonna bother trying to put it out. Well, the carbon footprint of that, like, why don't we get on that, Mr. Musk? Like, somebody got to be able to put out that fire. And like, I'm not saying it's cost effective. I'm not saying you're gonna make money on it. But if we were really serious about carbon footprints, man, let's get on this. Like, and the other side should be on it too. Be like, we gotta save the coal. That's like 1,000 years worth of coal that's gonna go up in flames, needlessly, without profit. Both sides should be on that. One of the things I love was that one of the questions that Trump asked was that whether or not they could defeat hurricanes if there was a way to take it down a notch, and they were like, well, what do you mean? They were like, well, if it's Cat 5 or something, is there a way to depower it? Like, can we set off an explosion or something to try to slow it down or derail it a little bit or something? And all the press like jumped all over him, and they're like, oh, you know, he's an idiot because he wants to nuke a hurricane. First of all, you don't have to nuke it. You don't actually have to put enough nuclear material in there to kill people just to set off a nuclear bomb. There's a difference. But anyway, what they don't tell you is because the media doesn't tell people anything, is that the military had already done it. They had already worked up and extrapolated whether or not they could do it. Like, and it wasn't like recently. It was like they had looked at it in like 1960. They were like, no, we did the math, we crunched the numbers. It's not possible to slow down a hurricane with a nuke. It's like, here's the numbers. Like, they thought he was an idiot for asking, but they had already done the math. Oh, I love it.